For Throwback Thursday, we have one of the OGs in right now. Give it up for Mystikal, ladies and gentlemen.
Ebro, what I tell y'all about how young Mystikal still look. This guy looks same as in the Bouncing Back video.
I laugh a lot, bro. That's all. I
Just stay happy.
Yeah, I stay happy. You heard me?
I wish you would have entered with a line.
What like you know, with, you mean like with a band behind
I ain't
you?
playing with you like all that
this
kind of
way.
fool.
I came here with my dick in my
Oh,
hand.
no. They got ladies in here. Man. She said that was our idea. Hey.
You could do the radio edit version.
For some reason, we love that line.
Oh, yeah, that was hard.
She
I remember
loves
Steve
that.
Harvey told me that. There we go.
She
It's
loves
so funny to me.
There you go.
How you just walk in with your dick in your hand?
I go to church now, love. I changed my life.
I'm sorry, Mystikal.
Before we get into everything that's going of the big three solo hits you had, what's your favorite one to hear in the club? Shake your ass, Danger, Bouncing Back. What's your favorite one to walk in the club and hear?
Move, get out the
move,
way.
bitch.
I'm lying. I just fucking.
I'm about to say, why that one's not even yours?
Danger, probably danger.
Really?
Cause Shake Your Ass, it was, when the big ones, you kind of get tired of those.
That one, I was telling Ebro that I was on the radio in DC then on WPGC. The spins that song got, like it was psychotic.
That was a super hit. That's an actual hit.
It was a fun one. The timing was perfect on that thing.
Why do you say this?
It was a necessity. It was needed. I think that's why it was accepted the way it was.
So the Master P relationship, is there still one?
Of course. Come on, man. Look at the stuff we did. How can there not be?
Right.
We had to be crazy not to have a relationship. Matter of fact, we have a date coming up with like a No Limit tour is what he's calling it.
Respect.
It's a No Limit date, though. Yeah.
And Master P, I heard he's working on a biopic, right? Is that still happening?
I think so.
And will you be a part of that too?
Or the storyline, I'm sure it's got to be in there.
Yeah. Now, I don't know if I'm going to actually be in it, but, I'll be in it.
He could still play young Mystikal.
Nah, bro, you better tell him.
He can still play.
I'm going to get the little Mystical braid wig.
That's all you need.
I'm going to do that.
What about Pharrell? Ever reach out to Pharrell?
Oh, yeah. He said he has a armored car beat for me. That's going to be pretty darn
That's
hard.
what he told you?
Yeah, I got an armored car beat for you. I'm like, okay. Come on with that.
Is that like classic Pharrell talk?
Yes. That man told me. That wasn't too long ago. I talked to him. I got an armored car beat for you. I'm like, all right. Let's
Whatever
get it.
that
All right.
means.
Yeah. It's going to be hard as fuck. What you mean? Yeah.
How involved, when you guys made records together, how collaborative was the process with you and Pharrell?
I'm like, just crazy, man. He's a creative catastrophe. He has the power to bring out whatever you have in you. You know what I'm talking about? So, and actually, the first time we worked together, Shake Ass was the first beat he played from it. I'm like, yeah, that's it. That is it. I start cracking my knuckles. I'm like, that's it, Pharrell. Let's just knock this one out. He like, no, you got to check these out. He played like 50 more. Like,
You said thinking about the first
yeah.
one.
Was it the horns? It was the brass, right?
I don't know. It was just everything about it. It was just the tempo I needed. It was just the type of song I needed.
Where? I mean, obviously you're from New Orleans, so that second line, that brass
Kinda like
instruments
that probably spoke to me.
But when did you find the voice that we know to be Mystikal? Like, what age did that start for you?
I don't know. It evolved because now listen, back in the G, I start, like most rappers start influenced by New York rappers like LL. I was the biggest LL fan in the world, So I evolved from that to what y'all hear now.
But the deep voice and the James Brown and just kind of these influences, that just came with it?
It just came. It just evolved like that. It evolved like I think one of my partners in New Orleans who passed away not too long ago, named Tim Smooth. When I met him, he kind of took me down that road right there.
And what I want to say, because Uptown Ange and DJ Rowe and Q93 in New Orleans, like I kind of was raised by them and used to hang out A.D. Barry.
Right.
So
That's
I used to go down
right
to New Orleans a lot. And I think, weren't you signed to, was it Big Boy Records at first?
Right, yes, Big Boy Records.
And Tim Smooth, didn't he have all the diamonds? Wasn't that?
And that was Birdman. That was Stunner back in the G.
Yeah,
That's what it was.
Now, Ebro, we also got to say, KLC, this man who's standing right over here.
Step over, KL.
KL, jump in here. You got another seat right there, right?
Right.
You're talking about the is there a chair right there to his left too or no?
Or you can just lean in.
Or lean in.
Just
Yo,
lean in.
this-
He my OG, so he can
I was about to
sit
say,
down.
this man right here.
That's my OG.
You're talking about the sound that we came to love from No Limit. This man is the backbone of the entire
Beats by the
sound.
Them drums.
So
KL got drums that go so low only the whales can hear it. For real, that dude, they're a monster, bro.
He look like he's like, I don't talk. I just talk with beats, man. I ain't got nothing to say.
It ain't that he, no, it ain't that.
Go ahead, KL. Lean into the mic, sir.
I'm not used to doing this. This is new to me. Other than
yeah, we sat down and did a production thing at 83C. Me, you, Young Guru,
Blazing Fresh.
Just Blaze. Yeah, it was great, and got to hear this story. But real quick, since we're talking to Mystikal, tell me. I know I talked to you about it before, but tell us a little bit about when you first heard this cat Mystikal. What you were thinking?
He rhymed for days and all that.
Oh, wait, here.
Get right in the mic.
Take this one.
He rhymed for days, and like the whole process of working with him at first is he just rapped till he got his point across. He probably do like a 24 before the hook come, maybe a 32.
We didn't know that they had a limit to your verse. You know?
Right.
I wasn't
No
finished
limit.
getting my point. Yeah, no limit.
But it was a trip because I had an artist that I was working with, and Gilly, which was his right-hand man, and Hap was his DJ that stayed down the street like, your artist can't fuck with mine. I'm like, well, go get that nigga then.
Yeah. That's how it always
how it all
started.
started.
Always a challenge.
And that was the beginning of you working with Mystikal.
And when he came, he never left.
Yeah.
That was the beginning. This was like fresh out of high school.
Yeah.
Well, listen, I just wanted to bring you in real quick so we can
Give
show
some
love
respect-
to the
put some
OG.
respect on it.
Put some respect on it. Put some respect on it for KLC.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
give it up for KLCB.
Beats by the band.
Now, Mystikal, speaking of put some respect on it, you also had a Cash Money deal.
Shit, yeah.
Man, I went down to South by Southwest and I interviewed you. You had a new record out. You had just put out that record with Birdman and Wayne.
Oh, the original record. Yeah.
The original.
Yeah, yep.
And I thought that shit was so tough.
It was hot, bro.
What
It
ended
was
up
hot.
happening with the Cash Money situation?
It did what it was supposed to do. Just keep me floating. You know what I'm saying? That was just them looking out for me.
Are you no longer though? Is that
No, we done that thing. Yeah, they
it
You
ended
guys are
cool though.
right?
big time. What's the word? Amicable. That's right.
Amicable.
That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Very amicable.
Very.
So Birdman, I mean, you know, you have the rumors circulating, right? You have obviously Birdman's a hot topic right now because
Big
of the
time.
interview he did and put some respect on it and all these funny
But he
things.
always been a hot topic to me because, you know, by them signing me at the the juncture where I was at that juncture in my career, I was falling off the shelf.
And they showed love.
They came, caught me, and put me back on, and gave me a check and got my show price up and
Put some respect on
They
it.
put some respect on it.
Now, did you ever think that had to be crazy too? Because you must have never thought that when the chips were going to be down for you, the person who was going to come step in would be
Ain't that
Birdman.
crazy? That's how I knew it was God, for real, bro. And that dude, we pretty tight. We pretty tight. I've been trying to call him, bro, for real.
He's busy right now.
Yeah, I know. No, I'm talking about before the respect on him. I've been
before
trying to
the-
catch up
okay,
with him.
yeah, got it.
I think
Like
he's
when
always
all the
been busy.
Wayne and all that was going, I was trying, because he was there for me, because I know he hear a lot of stuff. I want to,
Well, so
maybe
people
tell
do
him some
say
other things.
so people do say a lot of stuff. So tell us about the other side of Birdman, man, because
Man,
he's caught his
Birdman-
share of flack. Like, tell us about what it was really like for you.
Birdman is a good dude, bro. He old school, man. All this stuff new to him. All this social media and all this foolishness is new. So he have his moments like we all do. But I bet y'all gonna put some respect on it. I bet you that.
Yeah. I mean, I bet there haven't been many times in your life being around Birdman when you've seen people not treat him with respect.
See, they ain't gonna do that. Like Trinidad said that they do that. Wait for him. They don't do that in front of his face. Believe that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I never thought that was the move.
Well, I guess in this social media world, where
They
people
do that
hide
away.
behind their IGs,
Yeah, you can do anything you want to, like that.
course.
But when he show up, he different.
or people hide behind
Birdman.
their radio job. They hide behind that
right
radio
there.
job.
Yeah.
And then, it gets crazy.
Big
out here.
difference. Yeah.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
You ain't gonna hear that here. I'm straight. I'm good.
So Mystikal, let's play another record.
Let's do it.
What you want to play? Danger?
Man, play all of them. Put some respect on
All right, we
Mystikal's
gonna go
catalog.
Danger and then make them say right now.
Please.
Yeah, we played Trinidad James joint, but we can get that back too.
All right,
All right,
Bring that
bring back the Trinidad.
And when we
James.
that's
come
what
back,
I
we're
wanna
gonna
hear.
talk about this Mark Ronson check too, because he reached out and made sure you was taken care of
For
too.
sure. Salute. And also Bruno Mars. For real. Bruno Mars made me drop my smallest child, man, when he called my house. What is this? Bruno. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Yeah, I did. I dropped that little sucker. Yeah, for real. Yeah, all right.
Mystikal's on the show. It's throwbacks. How many children you got, Mystikal?
Huh?
How many kids do you have?
Wait, what did it say? Huh? Damn, Mike.
What's up?
That many,
I got
huh?
some
You got
children,
some
bro.
You got some
Yeah.
children out here.
Yeah.
When you look
my
back
shit
on,
work.
when you look back when you was wilding out before your life was in a different place, and that decision that ended up, putting you behind bars, right? Obviously you regret that decision. I'm sure your circle of friends at that time,
Everything. Yeah.
because everything was lined up for you.
True. But I think I was going in a different direction. I don't think we'll be having this interview right now, bro, had I not gone, through what I went through. Because that wasn't nothing that I did. You know what I'm saying? It was definitely stupid decisions. Trust me, lady. Trust me. But it was just something that, it was a necessity to get me
To get you
where I am.
humble. To
whatever,
get you humble.
whatever it was, yeah. Definitely.
So it saved your life.
Hallelujah. You said it.
Wow.
You mentioned to me that you go to church a lot more now.
Right.
Is that is
I ain't really finna talk about that, but yeah, that's
Okay,
that's
okay,
private.
I respect
yeah,
it. I respect it. I respect it.
Because you
I
could be a
respect it.
stumbling block trying to be all churchy.
Right.
I respect it.
that's
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
I respect
You don't want
that.
to oversell the.
Exactly.
You
Exactly.
just-
It's just
you
showing
have
your
your
walk. That
relationship-
ain't nothing that you have to. I go to church and I just believe it. It's just showing
Yeah,
your
yeah.
steps.
Right. Whatever you're supposed to do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there you
100%.
So now that first phone call, what was the first phone call when you touched back down? Who the phone rings? Was it
You talking about
when you get out of
upon
jail?
coming home?
Yeah.
Hopefully my girlfriend or my children or something like that. Yeah.
But work.
Them.
For
Oh.
Mystical.
KLC now. Yeah, that's all I need. All I need
day
is my
one.
drummer. Yeah, that's all I needed
them
was my
drums
drummer.
back.
That's it. Everything else is gonna fall in place once he put them drums right. Y'all gonna put some respect on it. Believe that. For real.
And then when did the Bruno Mars call happen?
that came some years later. That was 13 or something like that.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yep. Out the blue.
So you're just sitting around. Where were you? At home?
Holding my baby, man. For real, man. Holding one of them many children I have.
And okay, phone rings. It says block number, whatever it says.
Right. Hello, who is this? Yeah. Bruno who? Yeah, I don't know. No. Bruno from across the river? No, man. Bruno Mars, man. There go the baby. He's gonna be all right. He's gonna be all right. Stop all that crime. You a gangster, huh? Man, what's happening? And then, they told me what they was trying to do, and it was awesome, man. We actually recorded that song in Willie Mitchell's studio in
Wow.
In Memphis. Dope.
So that had all the vibes. Had all the right
That studio
energy.
was still the same way it was. Remember that movie, I'm Gonna Get You Sucker? I left your
Yeah.
room just how it was. That
Yeah.
studio was just how it was when Al Green them recorded. Everything's totally analog. Nothing was digital.
So, and that's why that Uptown Funk sounds like that.
Thick. Yeah. Got that thick, fat sound. Yeah.
And so Bruno Mars makes the call. This goes on the Mark Ronson project, and then but Mark Ronson also, you and him continue to build, right?
Right.
Didn't you do some touring with him or some
Right,
shows
we
with him
did,
as
we
well?
did, we did. With that look came the Ellen Show, Saturday Night Live, Jimmy Fallon, and a slew of little appearances and concerts and things like
Yeah.
that. So
And so how do you feel like your career is set up now?
I'm ready. I'm just enjoying the moment, man. Life about the moments, man. I'm just enjoying still being able to participate.
Yeah.
So that's what it's all about. We'll come after it, So I done my thing, bro. I'm just trying to make sure nothing don't stop them from going, getting where they supposed to get.
That's
all.
right. Taking care of the family, taking
Believe
care of
that.
the kids, all that.
Yep.